Something that all professional truck drivers should carry with them is a toolkit and some accessories. Be it a company guy or an owner-operator, there are things you should travel with every time you go out, just in case you need it, because the cost of calling in a road call or a service call on the highway is just ridiculously expensive, and more important, it's time consuming. You can lose hours waiting for those guys for sometimes just something that's a simple fix that you can do for yourself. Company guys, at the very least, should carry their own little toolkit with socket wrenches, screwdrivers. Owner-operators carry a little more stuff. Let me show you just what I consider the bare basics of what to have on board to get yourself unstuck off the side of the highway. Basic tools: a light test kit, a set of vice grips. You don't use a whole lot of screwdrivers in trucking and doing repairs, but I carry a multi-head screwdriver for clamps and that type of thing, hose clamps. A full socket set, a few adjustable wrenches, and a wrench set. And I really like these because they're open at one end and a socket on the other end, so they're very handy for getting into tight spots. Electrical tape, a pack of heat shrink tape, and of course a lighter to be able to seal it up when doing electrical repairs, some silicone to help seal the wiring problems, and a roll of extra wire. You never know when you might need something like that. Other things I've found handy, you won't use them much, once in a blue moon, but there's no replacing them. This is a spare turbo hose clamp that I carry. I carry a section of turbo hose because when one of those blows, you lose all your power. I even carry a spare ECM, just in case the ECM goes on my truck. At least it'll get you off the side of the road and to a repair station. I carry a full Allen key set and a set of smaller hose clamps and join fitters. So if you have a hose that's broken or sliced in the middle, you can cut the hose, trim it, insert the hose on either side of this hose repair kit, clamp it down and carry on so you're not losing fluid. Carry a full set of spare fuses, a flashlight, very essential. Always carry a flashlight. I carry a spare set of filters, fuel filters, and a fuel filter wrench. That's an adjustable cloth wrench, so it'll fit around any filter. Just use it with your socket kit. I carry methyl hydrate for the winter situations and to help clean up the fuel. Some sort of lubricant like WD-40, and I carry ether. Spare headlights, a mallet hammer, and a rubber hammer for helping you put things back together once you've taken them apart, if the parts need a little extra persuasion. Last but not least, of course, I carry an extra jug of oil, an extra jug of coolant, and in the cold weather, some diesel fuel conditioners. All of this stuff will fit in a small tool kit, easily carried by a company guy. It'll fit in any compartment in the truck. It may seem excessive to you, but it'll get you out of all sorts of situations. The owner-operators know themselves. The more stuff they carry, the better equipped they are. I saw one guy actually had a full stainless box here, and it had tool drawers that slid out. It was very well organized, very handy, which beats digging through a little toolbox like I had. I was never able to accessorize that much, but it sure was a professional looking setup. These are the basics you need to be prepared as a professional driver out there on the road. It's expensive to have to buy this stuff at the truck stops, and usually if you're going to break down, it's not in the truck stop parking lot. It's out in the road somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So have this stuff with you, know how to use it, and bail yourself out of trouble. Till the next time, guys, drive safe, and I'll see you on the back home.